It's time now for the latest in local news. In the news, it's Election Day today. Polls are open as we speak and remain open until 7 p.m. this evening. WIFO-FM will have coverage of the two local races this evening and let you know how Wayne County voted in the key state race as well. Our coverage will begin tonight around 8 p.m. here on WIFO-FM. Two local races are both on the County Board of Commissioners. In District 4, the two candidates in the race are longtime incumbent James Booth Thomas and Fred Anderson. Thomas, a longtime Democrat, ran on the Democratic ticket, while his opponent ran on the Republican ticket. It's a majority-minority district in District 4, and that race to be decided tonight. District 5, the two candidates are Republican candidate Jamie Hickox, who earlier this year defeated the incumbent Kathy Keith in that seat and was set to take office in January, but at the last minute, an independent and write-in candidate, Jackie Hoyt, entered the race. So those are the two candidates tonight, with the winner joining the board in January. Hickox's name has been on the ballot all through the 3 weeks of early voting and will be on the ballot today. Again, Jackie Hoyt has to hope that people will write her name in on the ballot while they vote. Again, both races will be over tonight once the votes are counted. A good turnout of early votes in Wayne County, as during the 3-week early voting period, 5,204 registered voters have already cast their votes in today's races. Statewide, the Governor, Brian Kemp, seeking re-election. He's running against Democratic candidate Stacey Abrams for the second time. As he defeated her 4 years ago, from all indications, he'll be victorious tonight, as every poll has the governor with a comfortable lead heading into today. Statewide, most Republicans are favored to win their battles. The one race still neck and neck is the race for the seat in the U.S. Senate, held by incumbent Raphael Warnock, the Democrat. He's in a battle with Republican candidate and Georgia Heisman Trophy winner Herschel Walker. Polls have this as a dead heat. Many are predicting that the Libertarian candidate will force it into a runoff and will be decided in December. Again, only time will tell. Warnock and Herschel must receive 50% plus one in order to avoid the runoff. Again, the votes will be counted today and tonight. And again, everyone will find out if any of this polling is correct or it's totally wrong. Only poll that counts is tonight's final tally in all state races. First District Congressman, local state representative Stephen Meeks, and Senator Blake Tillery, Buddy Carter, all on the ballot, all seeking re-election this evening. Once again, the polls are open, remain open until 7 p.m. this evening. As always, we here at WIFO-FM just encourage all registered voters to take the time, get out and vote in these important local and statewide races. Again, our coverage of the two local races will begin around 8 p.m. tonight here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Wayne County School Board has a work session set for this morning at 10 a.m. Several resolutions and recognitions on the agenda. Fiscal year 22 Title I Distinguished Schools will be recognized. Workforce for Georgia Grant Program. Good as Gold Program recognition for recipients from James E. Bacon. Board of recognition. Dr. Kelly and the board will discuss board of recognition on the agenda. Items of business, COVID update, capital outlay project update, the finance report, executive session, all that today at 10 a.m. Have a report for tomorrow here on the local news. The Wayne County Commissioners met last night for their monthly meeting. We'll come back, take a look at that right after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, the Wayne County Commissioners met last night for their monthly meeting after a work session was held last week, which was mainly going over the upcoming budget. Budget was approved last night by a vote of 4-1. Again, the budget comes in at $29,654,228. It's an increase of $2,503,000 from last year's budget. One reason for the increase is a lot of pay raises for county employees. Only Commissioner Kevin McCreary voted against the approval of the budget, and he explained why at the meeting Monday night.
I know you went through it extensively. The problem I find with this budget is that we set the millage rate before we set how much we're going to spend, how much we need to run this county. And I feel like there's a lot of fluff in this budget so that we can meet the revenue that's going to be coming in. We know that we're collecting more than we did last year, or predicting to collect more than we did last year, even though we went down, I believe you said 1.33 mils. So to me, it's not fair to the taxpayers for us to approve a budget of $29 million when we have not spent near that much after everything was paid off in the past 2 years. I know we have not had the auditors come in and explain their findings in the last, we didn't have it last year and we have not had it yet this year. I don't know if you're planning on them coming in to explain it, but a lot of times they clarify some of these issues that we have with the budget so that we can make a logical decision. So for myself, I don't see how we can vote for a
Once again, those comments of County Commissioner Kevin McCreary. County Minister Ed Jeffers responded to McCreary's concern.
There's a lot of pay raises in here, as previously approved and directed. And there's some ARP money in there, certainly up there from the expenditures as explained. The expenditures, the revenues are coming in, their estimates. You never in the budget and budget by design up there, you want to underestimate revenues and to some degree, and not greatly up there, and this ain't greatly, overestimate expenses, because if not, you'll be going in the hole. So I feel comfortable about it. I understand your point of view and understand your desire and comments, and duly noted.
And again, those comments of County Minister Ed Jeffers. Once again, the 2023 budget approved on and voted on by a 4-1 vote. And Commissioner Kevin McCreary voting against. Good news at the meeting, the commissioners voted unanimously to pay off the hospital GO bonds this month at a cost of $4.6 million, but will save the county a lot of interest money, will allow the county government for the first time in a long time to be debt-free. Commissioners even applauded the vote to pay off the bonds early. The date to pay them off is November 15th. And it was stated time and time again, this is the first time in a long time that the county commissioners and the county government is finally debt-free. The board also approved premium pay, basically a bonus for county full-time employees and also part-time employees, money coming from the federal funds, ARP, the American Rescue Plan. Bonus will be handed out before Thanksgiving. The vote unanimous by the board, similar to the action they took last year at the same time. Several board appointments filled last night on the Development Authority. Brian Griffiths reappointed in District 1. Tommy Reddy reappointed in District 2. Joe Roddy in District 3. In District 4, James Thomas appointed Harold Stewart. District 5, Clay Bethay reappointed. All these appointments to the Development Authority. On the IDA board, Sean O'Quinn appointed to the board as Randy Teston, about to retire, asked not to be reappointed. They thanked Randy Teston for his years of service on the IDA board. Randy Franks also reappointed to the board in the at-large appointment. And that's a look at your Monday night's County Commissioners meeting. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in the news. Again, a reminder, this Friday at Wayne County High School, they're going to host the annual Veterans Day program, which will be held at 10 a.m. at the Benny Radcliffe Arena Gymnasium. All veterans and community members are always invited to attend. Guest speaker will be Wayne County native and Wayne County graduate Forrest Aspinwall. Once again, the program this Friday, 10 a.m. at Wayne County High School. Again, everyone is invited to attend. In case you missed it yesterday, the Wayne County Board of Tourism announced their big buck winners over the weekend. Henry White came in first place, and he received $5,000. Craig Sims, second place, $1,000. Steve Long, third place, $750. Jonathan Bland, fourth place, $500. And fifth place was a tie between Herschel Hires and Shane Popple. They both received $250. Henry White's buck was 131.28. Craig Sims, 121.28. And Steve Long, third place, 117.48. The Wayne County Historical Society meets Thursday, November 10th at Captain Joe's Restaurant. The program is going to be in observance of Veterans Day. Meeting gets underway at 7. Dutch treat meal precedes the meeting at 6. Members are encouraged to attend. Visitors are welcome. That's this Thursday at Captain Joe's Restaurant. Always a special event to kick off the holiday season is the annual community worship service. That's going to take place Sunday, November 20th at 6 p.m. at Calvary Baptist Church. This is the 23rd annual event. Guest speakers will be Reverend Pete Boyd from Calvary Baptist Church and Reverend Calvin Anderson from Unity Church of God. A community choir will perform the music. Again, a time to come together, a time to celebrate. And the entire community invited to come kick off the holiday season. Annual community Thanksgiving service Sunday, November 20th, 6 p.m. at Calvary Baptist Church. Wayne County Chamber of Commerce still gearing up for their Christmas parade, still taking entries. Again, the deadline to enter is Monday, November 28th. Again, if you'd like to get an entry into the parade, call the Chamber or stop by. The number is 427-2028. Big race this Saturday morning at the JC Stadium, and its track is the Southeast Georgia Turkey Trot 5K Run and Walk. Again, scheduled for Saturday. Registration gets underway that morning at 7 a.m. Race gets underway at 8 a.m. Again, the cost is $30. Again, teams must be registered. Registration forms printed from Wayne County School System's website. Participants can also register at active.com. Proceeds go to Wayne County High School's work-based learning program, and donated food items will benefit the Good Samaritan Center. Again, that's set for this Saturday morning at JC Stadium. And this coming Saturday, November 12th, The mini-con game convention will be held at Wayne County High School. Every year, Gamma Club hosts a benefit party at Wayne County High School for school and community. This year's mini-con's 10th year. They want a big crowd to come out, have fun, help raise money for the charity. We'll have door prizes, tournament prizes, prizes for costume contest. You can sign up for competition in advance with Coach Patton at Wayne County High School or through Facebook at WCHS Gamma. Actor Greg Cruz will be on hand to talk about the movies he's been in, such as Stranger Things, Walking Dead, and Spider-Man. They also hope to see some special guests from a galaxy far, far away. Tickets are $5 at the door. Concessions will be available. You can come out this Saturday between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. and join the fun for a good cause. And that's going to do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.